can do it. Probably there are a lot of Krishi Vigyan Kendras, KVKs, through KVKs we can promote it. Through agriculture research institutions or the universities, we can promote it. But constraints with them actually, just if you go through the supply chain, probably farmers will rate it is coming as a free of cost. So that's one challenge. You have to look at whether we can do some marketing, because if you give free of cost, farmers don't take too much of interest. So that is one area we have to really think about. Coming back to how to promote in the market, actually in the mandi system, you cannot segregate which is biofortified, which is fortified. Is very difficult. Probably we have to find some other demand side sectors like ICDS, PDS, and mid-day meal programs. Uh, just releasing varieties will not make any sense unless we approach those institutions who have a capacity to scale up. So, we can target mid-day meal, ICDS, and PDS programs. Take an example of Odisha government has actually started providing ragi in the PDS system. They have started only in 2 districts with 1 kg of ragi. They'll expand this program to 19 districts. That process is still going on. Similarly, we can have different recipes developed for the ICDS and mid-day meal programs. There is no constraints right now to promote biofortified palm millet because it has been allowed in the country to supply to the farmers right now. And probably there is also a notification from Government of India that we should promote millets right now in different programs. So already the Parliament has been said recently that millet should be promoted in the mid-day meal programs. So I think why as a group not to what to work together on this, to promote in different states. Dr. Alluri is from Karnataka, and he is directly linked with so many FBOs. That could be a channel. Probably we can directly reach out to the FBOs and provide this high variety of seeds to the farmers. The ones constrained to the farmers, probably they are not concerned about it is fortified, bio-fortified, or it's a general seed. Probably they'll ask, हमको कितना मिलेगा इससे benefit, कितना yield आएगा? That is the major concern. So if we ensure as a scientific community that that quantity is ensured, so probably we are at the winning side. That is possible, and farmers will accept it. That is the only concern in the farmers right now. That is what I understand. And obviously, we have, as a group, that is the intention of this seminar, actually to bring all the stakeholders together, bring the industry. Another question I have found in mostly in palm millet in Rajasthan, there is no big processing industry. Even though if we agreed and we have agreed that state government will start the program, the question comes, you need huge volume of processing. So who will do it? All the processing which is happening at the small scale level right now, that is a constraint mostly the millets right now. It is not happening with the, in case of wheat and rice, because we have plenty, almost 1,200 flour mills. One flour mill has a capacity of ranging from 100 to 250 million tons per day. Do we have a capacity of this processing like this in this millet sector? It's not right now. So we have to really work hard, especially to upgrade the processing of the millets, and that will help us actually to introduce this kind of programs, mostly the government programs, because once we convince the government to take up this program, the question comes, and we have to also be ready for supplying those palm millets, either is grown seed and also processed food. So how quickly we can do it, that could be a challenge for us. So now we have to, what we can do possibly, we can start with 2 districts in one state, and gradually we can scale it up depending on how much quantity we can provide to the state government. That is one area we can look at. And secondly, also at the national level, we have to have a consortium to work with the different industry bodies actually, mostly those who are promoting different packed, ready to eat foods. And what is happening right now, most of the people are moving towards more processed foods, convenience foods. So we have to look at also how quickly we can bring them into our work. So I think that kind of consortium we have to work, bring together and work very closely with all the stakeholders to promote millets in the country. That's with that note, I just request the organizer to conclude the session with vote of thanks.